Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and we have just gotten the Rebirth Crossover event part 2, and yes, it has released at a very unusual date. However, the reason behind it is they released both the PS5 demo and the crossover event at the same time. However, we have gotten some new crossover missions and second login bonus, so if you want to check them you can go into campaigns and they are here. They're also very easy and natural progression because consume up to 3000 stamina, and Chocobo Expedition, you have to collect them and synthesize materia, and also those logins, 2 of them still, yes, 2 of them. But other than that, that's it. And if we go just for the crossover event, the second part covers the second demo, which is the grasslands. So when the party exits the Calm Town, then they go to Chocobo Farm and to Mithril Mine. But now we have gotten the second event weapon, which is Igneous Saber. We already knew that. That's the exact same weapon as Sephiroth has. Also, we have gotten the second shop, and the boss, the EX boss, is still Materia Guardian, but just slightly harder. And other than that, that's the same thing. And if we go to the event itself, so story part, it is just a few battles. However, every one of those battles, it has some part of the demo, just a cutscene, and it's fine, but I would just play the demo and watch the cutscenes there. But event battles, we have gone also quite a few of them, but you know, every battle is some extra crystals, so that is very nice. But now the EX2 boss, it has the profile icon and it is much stronger. It is exactly 200,000 power, so that's fine. And also some of the co-op battles. However, we have gotten some nice amount of crystals from all of those. And also the second shop, now you can buy the Igneous Saber if you want to OB10 the weapon, or OB10 plus 20, so completely finish it. But the shop itself, it is much better because we have gotten the synth catalysts, the purple one, so that is very welcome, and microcubes, genome megapods, and some materia boosters L, so that those are the large ones, so that's very nice. And most importantly, we have gotten 10 of those synth catalysts. It's night, but they are yellow, so 5-star, and they are very limited. But also 4-star guaranteed weapon tickets and normal weapon tickets, and then the memories for 3 characters, Barret, Aerith, and Yuffie, and most importantly, Cloud-specific weapon parts, 100 of them. That is amazing. But other than that, I have to go back to the noise. But honestly, just from completing all those battles and also getting some of the missions done, I have gotten about 4,000 crystals. That is very generous. However, also we have gotten 1,500 crystals and 10 draw tickets from the 7 million celebration, so 7.77 million downloads on Steam, or I mean just overall. They don't separate it, mobile and Steam anymore. However, there's also a new thing coming, new event, weapon enhancement rally event, and that was shocking to me because I thought at least till the end of the month Rebirth will be the main event, main focus in this game, but it seems it's not. But yes, the event is starting on February 25th, 6 p.m. US time, the Pacific Standard Time, and I honestly didn't expect that, but it also makes sense because it starts on Sunday and it will carry until March 7th, and this is when the Ever Crisis 6-month anniversary event will start, because we know it will happen. Square Enix, they showed that themselves in their financial report briefing, but I just didn't expect a second event during crossover event, because we had, well, only crossover we had was FF9 crossover event, but it was the main focus for the entire month. But apparently Rebirth is not the case, which is shocking and quite disappointing, honestly. However, that new event, it will be in the same format we had Valentine's Day event and the Christmas event. So no stamina required. It will be just the tickets that we can fight with, and that's pretty much it. And also collect daily gifts. And that's pretty much what we know. But I am also expecting that Rufus and the Scorpion Sentinel, they will be the main bosses of this event. But at least I hope, since it's weapon enhancement event, that we'll get some mithril. But also we are at least guaranteed to get a 5-star weapon guaranteed draw ticket and mithril ore. We just don't know the amount of it, but I hope it will be some more than 5 or 10. However, yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, one of the shocking thing is, one more, we haven't gotten a second banner. And I don't know, I'm confused. Because this is crossover events. Yes, we only had FF9 crossover to experience, and that's what we thought will happen in this Rebirth crossover event, but it seems like Rebirth crossover isn't a big event or main focus. Quite the opposite of what we thought it will be. But it just, I don't know, so many things in this crossover event don't make sense. They broke so many patterns. But also, if we won't get a second banner, it will be the first event that will take place for almost 3 weeks that didn't even get 2 banners, because normally we get events, and as many weeks as those events are, as many banners we get. So crossover event was almost 4 weeks. We got 3 banners. Every event that takes place for 2 weeks, we always get 2 banners. But I don't know, maybe at a later date, just later, maybe later today or tomorrow, we will get a second banner, because we also haven't gotten any new bundles in the shop. So we only have that old Rebirth crossover shop, but also we haven't gotten a second part of the shop. But right now I have no idea, we might not even get a second part of the shop or the second crossover banner. But it's just shocking. And also, I honestly don't think we'll get a second banner, because now that second event, weapon enhancement rally event, is coming in 4 days? And as you know, every event comes with a new banner. So us getting that event banner makes more sense than us getting the crossover banner and then 3 days later a new event will start. But I'm just speechless, and also quite disappointed, because it is very underwhelming, and it doesn't make sense that they advertise this whole Rebirth crossover event with Sephiroth and Cloud, and then they give a banner only to Tifa, and we have so many other characters, even just Rebirth and original FF7 characters. Then why Tifa? And also, then we have Nanaki. His costume, it was great, because we were expecting to get a weapon for that costume in the second banner, but we didn't get it. So that costume is nice theoretically, but it doesn't even make sense, because it boosts fire and ice, and Nanaki doesn't even have a ice weapon, and he doesn't even have an ice materia slot in any of his weapons. So why would you give us this costume when Nanaki doesn't even have anything that involves ice? Hopefully we get something, but honestly I do not expect us to get any new banner, crossover limited banner at this point, because we know we have that event coming. But this makes this event quite underwhelming and disappointing. But I guess it was their focus, because it's mainly to advertise and market the Rebirth game that will come to PS5 and make people want to buy and play it. But still, I think we just, after the FF9 event, we had much bigger expectations than what this event is. But yeah, I think that should be it for this video. I covered everything I knew that we know. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.